Welcome to the Nano Hearing Aid BTE Plus overview. We'll be reviewing three components of the hearing aid: the hearing aid itself, the thin tube, and the dome. On the bottom of the hearing aid, you'll find the charging contacts. The microphones are located here. We want to be sure to keep the microphones free from wax and debris. This is the rocker switch. It controls turning the hearing aid on and off, the volume, and program changes. The second component is the thin tube. The thin tube is connected to the hearing aid at the top of the hearing aid. It delivers sound to the ear canal, and you'll notice there's a bend in the thin tube. This comes in handy when you're inserting the dome into your ear canal. The right and the left hearing aid can be identified with an indicator located here. The red indicator is for the right ear, and the blue indicator is for the left ear. This is the left hearing aid. This thin plastic piece that is attached to the thin tube is a stabilizer. It's used to keep the dome and thin tube in place. It'll sit in the curvature of your ear just outside of the ear canal. At the tip of the thin tube is a third component, the dome. Your dome may look slightly different, but the dome is a portion that is placed in your ear canal. We'll be reviewing how to charge the BTE Plus hearing aids. Your hearing aids should be fully charged before using for the first time. The charging dock can be plugged into the wall with the provided cable. You'll notice that the charging dock has a left and a right indicator. The charging contacts are inside the charging well. This is the charging light for the charger. A green light indicates that the charging dock is connected to power. To properly charge your hearing aids, be sure the hearing aids are powered off. Place them in their corresponding wells. The right hearing aid has a red indicator on the thin tube. We'll place it in the right charging well. The left hearing aid has a blue indicator. When the aids are properly inserted in the charging dock, the light in the center of the hearing aid rocker switch will illuminate. A blue light indicates the hearing aid is charging. A green light indicates the hearing aid is fully charged. A couple of charging tips. As mentioned earlier, turn the hearing aids off prior to charging. Hearing aids may be left in the charging dock overnight or for an extended period of time. Because we recommend powering the aids off prior to charging, they will remain off when removed from the charging dock. It takes about 3.5 hours to fully charge the hearing aids. Once they're charged, the aid will stay charged for 13 to 15 hours. In this tutorial, we'll be reviewing how to adjust the Nano BTE Plus rocker switch. The rocker switch has an upper portion and a lower portion that can be used to make adjustments. With the rocker switch, you can turn the hearing aid on and off, change the volume, and change the program. We'll discuss the programs more in a bit. To turn the hearing aid on, press and hold the upper portion of the rocker switch for 4 seconds. You'll notice that the light on the hearing aid will flash green. The aid will power on to the last program used. You'll hear 1 beep for program 1, 2 beeps for program 2, etc. To increase the volume, quick touch the upper portion of the rocker switch to cycle the volume up from levels 1 to 9. You'll hear 1 beep every time the volume is increased. You'll hear a 2-tone beep when the maximum volume level is reached at volume 9. To decrease the volume, quick touch the lower portion of the rocker switch to cycle the hearing aid down. You'll hear one beep every time the volume level is decreased. When the minimum volume level is reached, volume level 1, you'll hear a two-tone beep. Your hearing aids have 4 programs from which to choose. Programs allow you to change between different listening settings by shaping the sound differently in each setting. Take time to switch between programs to determine which program best suits your comfort and listening needs. You may find Program 1 works best for you in a quiet environment, whereas Program 4 works best for you when you're outdoors. You might also find that you prefer listening to one particular program at all times. To change programs, press and hold the lower portion of the rocker switch for 2 seconds. You'll hear the number of beeps that corresponds to the program selected. 1 beep for Program 1, 2 beeps for Program 2, etc. To turn the hearing aid off, press and hold the upper portion of the rocker switch for 4 seconds. You'll hear 1 long beep. Notice that the light on the hearing aid will flash blue as it's turning off. Please visit the user manual on our website, nanohearingaids.com, to review this information. If you have any questions about your Nano hearing aids, please reach out to our advanced support team at 619-738-2438. They're available 24/7 and are happy to help.